The most frustrating thing I've came across since I stepped into this world of making money with AI is this. Look, don't get me wrong, I love Claude Code and I built so much stuff with it, and I even got my first sale from an app that I built with Claude Code. But to be honest, I don't have the money to spend on $200 per month subscription, and even then if I do, people with $200 per month subscription, they also face the same thing. But coming from an Indian background, we are really good at one thing, that is finding jugaad. Jugaad is an alternative, and I have found the greatest jugaad that gives me basically unlimited limit to use Claude Code, and this has been working fabulous for me, and I have not hit the rate limits since I started using this hack. And I'm not at all talking about using this skill or that skill or combining your stuff into a vector form. No, I'm a no coder. I don't know much tech. I just know how to build stuff with vibe coding, and I'm going to show you the easiest setup that I've found that has given me unlimited limits for Claude Code, and I've been using it for weeks, and I've built a lot of stuff since then without even noticing the limits. In this video, I'm going to show you how to set that up, and also I'm going to compare the real Claude Code with Jugaad Claude Code that I've built so that you can see which one of them produced the great results, and the results are going to shock you. I'm going to say that much. So without any further ado, let's get started. Alright, so I'm going to show you two apps right over here, and they look kind of similar because they have been created with the same instructions, but the only twist is one is created by real Claude Code, so it's using Sonnet and Opus models, and one is using a model which has unlimited limit, and they both look kind of similar and they work kind of similar. And this is a hack I've been using for quite a few weeks, and it has been working tremendously for me. I am not paying Claude $100 or $200 per month to create stuff and still listen to their limit reads thing. I can basically do things now at an unlimited rate, and I can create as many apps as I want without the rate limits, and this is exactly how I'm doing it. Alright, so before I show you how to set it up, I'm going to show you exactly how I use this unlimited Claude Code hack to create anything I want, and what is my current setup with the things I'm using. So right now I'm using two IDEs. IDE is nothing but an app where you use Claude Code. So one I use is Visual Studio Code, which is like the Microsoft one, and one is Anti-Gravity. And I have Claude Code installed in both of these. As you can see over here, they both look exactly the same. So what we're going to do right now is to give both of them exact same task, and Anti-Gravity is using the real Claude Code, so the one that uses Anthropic model, which is like Sonnet or Opus. Right now, as you can see, in 24 minutes I'm going to reset. It's 15% used, so we're going to create that real quick. So I have like the $20 plan over here just so I can install the extension, but I barely use it. As you can see, it's going to reset in 2 days, but I haven't like used any of it. I've just used Claude. I just used the Minimax one. And then here's the Minimax. I'm going to show how to set it up, but as you can see, it's like 0% use. So in the end, when the app is built, we're going to compare how much percentage did they both use and how truly unlimited this is. You're going to be blown away. I'm going to show you that. So let's come back to our IDE, and we're going to go to File and create a new one, and then we're going to create both of these apps. So I'm going to name it YouTube Trial Apps. And then I'm going to open it. I'm going to open the same folder over here in Visual Studio Code. YouTube Trial Apps. Yep, just the same one. And then I'm going to create, as they both are synced, so whatever file I create over here is going to be synced there as well. I'm going to create Claude Code. So in this folder, everything is going to be built by Claude Code. And then I'm going to also create one more folder named as VS Code. So this is going to be built by Minimax. So now I'm going to give the same agent.md that I've prepared, which will build our apps. If you want to know how I build my agent.md, I've given a link in the description where you can go to the Google Doc and see the entire process. But right now I've just built it, so I'm just going to like use it. And we're going to give the same one to both of these. So I've created this agent.md. I'm going to paste the entire thing that I've created. And then we're going to click on save. I'm going to click on copy over here. And then I'm going to paste the same thing right over here. So we have Claude Code and VS Code sitting over here, and they both have the same instructions for the app they want to build. And this is Anti-Gravity. So this has the real Claude Code, which is like Sonnet or Opus. So we're going to use the real limits that are given by Claude. All right. And then I'm going to just give the prompt to build the app in the Claude Code folder. It's going to go something like this. I'm going to give it very roughly. Hey Claude, so I want you to look at the agent.md that is present in the Claude Code folder, and I want you to build the entire app. No questions asked, just build whatever there is, make it working, make it flawless, and check everything before you give it to me, and build the entire thing in the Claude Code folder. Don't mess anything up in the VS Code Minimax folder, and just start building. Don't ask any questions. Just do the entire thing, right? And then I'm gonna click on bypass permissions so that we don't have to give permissions all the time. Let me check it once. All right, that seems pretty fine. I'm gonna copy this prompt. First I'm gonna like send it over here. And this was anti-gravity. Now we are into VS Code. I'm gonna open a new Claude session. Yep. And then I'm gonna go in this folder right over here. As you can see, everything is synced. This is VS Code. And over here we have the Minimax on. I'm gonna paste this prompt, and I'm gonna just change the folder names, and then I'm gonna just click over here, bypass permissions, and then let it go. And both of our apps are being built in real time. As you can see, this is being built by Claude Code and this is being built by VS Code. And we're gonna see in a minute or so like how both of these apps turn out to be. It's actually a Google Maps scraper, so you just have to like put down the location and it will scrape out all the leads in that location with Google Maps. I'm really curious because there's something my girlfriend needs in real time, and I was very lazy to build it. But this video gave me an excuse to actually build the thing, so I'm just building it right away. Now I'm gonna go and grab some lunch while both of my agents do the thing. Alright, so we have just a little tiny problem. As you can see, Claude Code is building things nice. Everything is getting built, but based on my limits, it's gonna reset in 6 minutes, and I have used 4% to make all of these things. So I'm gonna wait 6 minutes, and then in the next session I'm gonna count +4 so that we can calculate it right. Lol. Alright, so after a few minutes our app is finally built, and this is how it looks like. As you can see, it's actually usable. I haven't tested it yet. I think it's not gonna be usable. I need to put the API key and I need to add some more things, but it's almost built, and it was like one prompt, and there's the another one, and it looks exactly the same because we gave the exact same agent.md. But now I want you to tell which one is which. Which one out of these both do you think was built by Minimax, and which one was built by Claude Code? As you can see, this one has some sort of issue, like this spacing doesn't look so nice, and I don't really like this one as much as I like the previous one. But again, like, we are using the more powerful model in this one, which is Minimax. So this is built by Minimax, and this looks better and this works better than the Claude one, and it's like a one shot thing. And now I'm going to show you the biggest thing, because just have a look at these. This is the limit, and we add the 4% from the previous one, right? So this is 21% used. I am on a $20 plan, right? $20 plan, 21% use, one shot thing. Think about it. That's like, if I give 5 or 6 more revisions, I'm gonna be done for the 5-hour session. But over here on Minimax, we have used 3%. 3 freaking percent. I have like not gone above 20 or 30% with this thing. And even with the weekly one, I've like just used 8%. And I build a lot. Like, that is my job, to build stuff. I just can't use it that much. This is exactly what I'm going to show you, how you can use Minimax with Claude Code. And as you can see, it builds stuff so well. I'm going to confirm this. Like, this is 3001, right? And 3001 was from VS Code, which is Minimax, and 4000 was from Claude Code, which you can see has some problems. In just Maya, like, I don't think there are going to be a lot of problems, but you can see like there are some issues that we don't see over here in Minimax. So if you want to install, let's move to the next section where I'm going to show you how you can install this entire thing on your Claude Code instance. Alright, so setup is going to be really freaking easy. Just follow me along, alright? The first thing you need to do is to go on this website, which is minimax.io. It's nothing but like a model, like a really cheap Chinese model, and it does the job so well. It's like as powerful as Opus 4.6, I guess. So this is what we are going to use, and you can do a lot more things with it. I still need to explore it, but we are going to use it on Claude Code over here for this particular use. So we're gonna go to login and then API platform, and you need to do a quick login over here. I'm gonna use a temp mail password, anything 123. All right, so once you're here, all you need to do is to go over here on subscribe, and then click on monthly, and then go to the bottom and click on $10. If you want, you can use $20 as well. I'm not really sure what you're gonna use it for, but if you're like this won't suit me, you can go with this. But I can tell you, I can barely complete 20 or 30% over a week from this starter plan. And my brother also uses it, so it's like it has like tremendous limits. It's like almost unlimited. Even if you run it on one PC for 4 hours straight, you're still not going to complete the session limit. It's that good. For most people, I think this is going to be more than enough. But if you think you need triple that amount, you can go with this, which gives you 4,500 requests. It's nothing but just a unit. So just click on purchase over here, and then you'll be directed to some sort of this screen, and then you'll go over here on API keys, and in the token plan key, you'll just click on copy. Okay, so the first step is done. Okay, so then you're gonna go to VS Code or Anti-Gravity or any IDE of your choice, and then you're gonna go over here on extensions. And if you don't have the Claude Code extension installed already, just install it. You can search for Claude Code over here. For me, I have already installed it, so I'm just gonna go over here and click on settings, and then click on settings once again, and then over here, you're gonna go to edit in settings JSON, and right over here, I'm gonna hide the key. You have to paste this code that I'll give in the Google Doc. You have to paste this code exactly the way it is. Just delete everything that is there and paste this code. All you need to do is to just copy and paste the key you have gotten from the Minimax API platform over here in this section, and click on save, and you're good to go. From now, your Claude Code instance will run Minimax by default whenever you use Claude Code. And if you want to use the real models, you can either use Anti-Gravity or another IDE like I do, or you can change the setting to whatever it was earlier so that you can use the earlier models. This is how I do it. Like, I have two of these, one for the real Claude Code and one for the Minimax model. And this is a thing that has been really helpful for me. So I'm just sharing my setup, but you can choose whatever you like with it. All the code and everything is given in the description in the doc, so you can just go over there and copy it and then paste it over here. And once you have done that, your Claude Code is officially connected to the Minimax model, and it's gonna use the Minimax model to build everything that you say that you're gonna build. And as I showed in the demo, like, this is as powerful, or if not more powerful, than the real Sonnet or Opus sometimes. So you can believe me that this thing actually works, and it works so flawlessly. It has been quite a few weeks since I'm using it, and I can assure you with my guarantee that this thing actually works. Alright, so with that, I'm going to end this video. I hope you found it valuable. If you found it, you can click on like and subscribe. And this is the exact process I've been using, and this has been working great for me. I hope it works great for you as well.